And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Augustine in at the shooting guard. So it's the Lakers now. James right side. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the five. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
James against Bridges. James dishes to Davis. And Augustine kicks to James. Back to Augustine. That three off the mark. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. No good from Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron outside. Tries again. Puts the move on. Back to Augustine. And it's Johnson penetrating. 6 to shoot. And Augustine kicks to Johnson. And another shot. Trying to get open as Davis comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Crowder. Augustine against Bridges. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul outside. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker. And here are the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Augustine passes to Johnson. Outside Westbrook. A baseline Jay. Jay Crowder with the rebound. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now here's Westbrook.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Phoenix leading by 4. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. In the corner, it's James. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You got to guard LeBron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient.
Booker looking around. Paul dishes to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. He takes it in. Ayton wide open. Off target with the open look.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
James in the post. He's against Bridges, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Physical defense, possibly. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Count it, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to James. Here's Reeves, defended by Booker. They get it again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Bridges. Driving inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Phoenix ahead.
All right, Lakers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Chasers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants Reeves. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's LeBron following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Westbrook passes to Johnson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Phoenix leading by 5. Ball looking over the floor. Booker outside. The kick out to Crowder. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Paul against Westbrook. Booker outside. That shot missing. Davis with some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
LeBron kicks to Johnson. James outside. With the drive. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Paul. Now the pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the win. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the line for
And I think when it calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Come on and get loud for your Sun Chasers. All right, Opposite Psalms, Gantry Dempsey. Make some noise.
That free throw, no good.
What I love about Paul is that he is focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have him.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 6. Westbrook drives in. Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook can't get it to go. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Paul kicks to Booker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul finds Booker. A 3 ball. On the wing, Bridges. There's 3-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. On the wing, James. Defended by Bridges. It's LeBron with the drive. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Booker. Off target with his 3.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of position. It's really that simple.
Ball kicks to Booker. 1:32 left to play here in the half. Back to Paul. Outside Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And that one drops for him.
The assist.
Great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Paul. He kicks to Ayton. Back to Paul for the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Westbrook. LeBron outside. And Paul pulls it down. LeBron's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Ayton attacking. Look, rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Johnson the screen. Reeves the pass to Johnson. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball finds Bridges. Ayton with it to stop the run. Got it up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach half.
13.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
15.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kendrick Nunn out there with Monk. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here is Howard. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Here's Nunn. Plays it up and banks it in. Nunn's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Payne passes to McGee. Payne dishes to Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. He's tightly guarded to the left side wing. A wide open look here for Craig. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, getting off the ground with ease. When Monk gets an opportunity to touch the clouds, he doesn't pass it up.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
But Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He can develop into an elite situation.
Now, here's Shamet. Johnson finds Payne. Back to Johnson. Takes a three. Rebound the Lakers. Now, here's Nunn. He feeds it to Howard. To the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Suns trail by 5. Payne in the post. He started by Howard. Here's Shamet. Misses the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
It's stolen by Johnson. Now, here's Shamet. Defended by Nunn. Payne with it. Now the feed to McGee. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lakers leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Drives to the hoop. Nunn finds Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. To the inside. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Now here is McGee. Shamet, the pass to Johnson. Back to Shamet. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Fires from 14. That one goes. Count it. Nunn's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Payne kicks to McGee. Now, here's Shamet. Defense right on him. Pass to Payne. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Nunn passes to Monk. McGee with the block. Payne gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Monk. And he drives in. Howard's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Passes it to McGee. Now, here's Shamet. Monk defending from past the arc. And it's Shamet missing.
How about the defensive instincts of him? He's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just bad.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Payne at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career. But he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Booker against Augustine. A floater. No good from Booker. Lakers leading by 3. And Westbrook, here we go. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the win.
And the Suns miss again.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
There's the drive. Pass to Westbrook. Johnson with a screen on Booker. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Goes up the baseline, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His second personal
This
foul.
constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense, he never stops coming right at you.
The Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Booker with no one around gets the three-pointer to fall.
He doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
The drive by James. The kick out to Westbrook. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is what Westbrook does as well as anyone. Attack, attack, attack the rim.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kicks it out to Johnson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Tipped away and taken away by Paul. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Johnson at the elbow. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Johnson. On the wing, James. Defended by Booker. And LeBron throws it down.
Love the attitude of James. When it's an important moment, he demands the rock and delivers.
Paul passes to Johnson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those two.
Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Johnson up top, led by Augustine. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes.
Ayton kicks to Booker.
2 minutes.
Over Augustine. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
The kick out to LeBron. James with another miss. Suns trail by 5. Booker left side. Bridges outside. Augustine against Booker. Over Augustine. Again, the miss by Booker.
It's the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Augustine finds Davis, and there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Westbrook. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Westbrook against Paul. It's stolen by Johnson.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Kicks it out to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Augustine. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Westbrook kicks to Augustine. Dishes it to Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson for 3. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp. Both
Booker left side. To tie it up. Oh, missed it. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of... All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
It's the NBA on, and these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brent, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Johnson. Back to James. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Green with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Over James. Oh, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
James Wiseman just so tantalizing. You see that 7-foot frame, those long arms, a rare combo guy out there. It's going to be great to watch him grow.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis finds Johnson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. It's stolen by Green.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Outside Curry, beyond the arc, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Pass to Reeves. Now James. Now here's Davis. Wiseman with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. 14 feet away, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
James attacking to the inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Curry with a steal. Pass to Green. Wiggins with it. Now here's Wiseman. Thompson passes to Green. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Curry. Davis with it. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Can they get it? And Davis lays it in.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Curry against Westbrook. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by James. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Westbrook against Curry. Now Wiseman. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ball's going up the court. Here's Reeves. Outside Davis. Here's Westbrook. Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not a great idea to not put a body on AD. He'll find ways around you and throw it in.
And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 8.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Westbrook outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Davis. Right wing. James outside. Pass to Reeves. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Thompson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. It's James on the wing. James double teamed. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
The kick out to Johnson. Fires for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, his three-point game might still need a little bit of work, but in terms of the mechanics, it's pretty sound.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiseman. The three from Curry connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Inside. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
About Clay missing 2 years of his prime and how much not just the Warrior organization but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Down low. To the paint. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him and want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
It's James with the drive. Count it. James has got his first points of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Curry against Westbrook. And here's Thompson for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. James passes to Johnson. Now here's Westbrook. He takes it in, and Westbrook slams it home.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. Still can't stop him.
Thompson outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook left side. Out to James. Back to Westbrook. No luck on that one. Nice D from Thompson.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Basketball.
It's stolen by Green. 1:50 left in the first half. Here's Curry. And Reeves pulls it down.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. It's James on the wing. Back to Johnson. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first half of basketball. Westbrook into the lane.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
It's Wiggins on the wing. On the wing, Green, covered by Johnson. Puts it up from the high post. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Davis with it, now guarded by Curry. Here's Reeves, kicks it out to Westbrook. Davis with room to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wiseman against Davis. Wiseman, the pass to Thompson. And they recover it. And here's Curry for three. And again, no good by Golden State.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
In his first year in Los Angeles, AD delivered on some massive expectations for the Laker organization. Teaming up with LeBron James, they captured the 2020 title in the Orlando bubble.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. And here's Curry. Drives to the hoop, to the left side wing. Here's Wiseman. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Kuminga is out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Payton in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside for Porter. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And that one on Anthony. That's good from Porter.
At the line for the Warriors, Otto Porter.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And here are the Lakers. 6-point game. Nunn drives in. Anthony outside. Driving in. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors shooting around 50% in the game so far. Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and rushes it.
And the Lakers with possession here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Howard. Gordon Tucker on the wing, inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
Pass to Looney. Over to the left wing. Now Poole, 6 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3. Anthony left side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Just get a feeling like Melo has brought some extra energy to this one. This guy eats, drinks, and breathes basketball, but he's at it here tonight.
Pass to Looney. To the inside. And Looney with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Nunn drives in. Here's Anthony. To the middle. And there's the screen. Back to Horton Tucker. Anthony outside. And it's rejected.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Payton. Monk covers. Looney with the ball. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
At the line for the Dubs, Kevon.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Anthony, the pass to Howard. Oh, from deep. Back to Horton Tucker. Up again. It's good on the putback. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, see Melo slink himself into position there, and good timing on the offensive rebound putback.
Poole, the pass to Payton. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Back to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? You got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
The Warriors leading. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Poole, the pass to Porter. Back to Poole. And it's off from three-point range. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Horton Tucker on the wing.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Nunn against Poole. Right side Porter. Let's go with a 3. Howard grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Nunn, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Poole against Nunn. Pass to Payton. On the take. Here's Poole. Now Looney. Back to Poole. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Anthony in the post. That one falls. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Offensive rebound. From deep, Johnson. No good that time. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Green finds Curry. Now Wiseman, pounded by Westbrook. And here's Wiseman. And so they foul intentionally.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
James against Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wiseman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
And
foul.
there should be tons of trips to the free throw line for Wiseman. So tough to stop inside.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Westbrook against Curry. James passes to Westbrook. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Thompson outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Johnson with it. James outside. Westbrook outside. Hey, expanding his range. And the 3-pointer goes.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations. Always willing to fire in the big moments.
From deep, Johnson. They get it again.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Now Wiseman. Here's Curry. Right side, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Wiseman, pass to Curry. Over Westbrook. Curry, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Right side Davis. Westbrook finds Davis. Davis a screen. Down low. Pulls up. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Curry against Westbrook. Thompson outside. Fires the three. Green in the post. Johnson on it. Screen by Wiseman. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. The three from Curry. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. There's the drive. Reed.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Thompson outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Wiseman. Shoots over Davis. Oh, he missed it. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For
And it's the Warriors to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Wiggins passes to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors. Paul left side. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Green. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Paul with 3. Booker off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Curry kicks to Poole. Outside, Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Booker left side. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Green. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Another shot. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Ayton. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. No good. That would have tied it.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Curry. Thompson in the corner. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jump shot. Bucket is good.
Well, we talk about Steph's three-point shooting, but the fact is he's a 3-level scorer. The mid-range is sweet.
Paul dishes to Booker. Shoots over Poole. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Curry attacking. Thompson in the corner. Wiggins against Crowder. Wiggins passes to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got his second bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. From the arc. And the three ball is good.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest three because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 6.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Ball passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Thompson following the 3 from Chris Paul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Ball against Curry. Paul passes to Booker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Warriors leading by 3. Down low. Out to Thompson. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Off target at the rim. Well, something great we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Ball against Curry. This ball grabs the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins drives in. Back to Thompson. Curry dishes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
And the wide open shot from Crowder from outside off the mark. Warriors leading by 3. Green passes to Wiggins. Rejected by Booker. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, finishing with confidence. Wiggins getting a great understanding for this game.
Takes it out to Booker. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. On the mark with the 15-footer. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And Poole gets it to go.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
No one covering. Booker's got 14 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wiggins. Crowder with the steal. Bridges against Thompson. Bridges inside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Warriors lead it. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Curry dishes to Green. And it's good, 2 points. And it's 13 points for Draymond Green.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
For 3, Booker kept alive. Ayton tries again. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
There's the pass to Poole. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ayton.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Ayton a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Ayton. Booker at the elbow.
I just love the fire with which Draymond Green plays defense. This man.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Suns, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. Now here's Iguodala. After the miss from JaVale McGee. Here's Wiseman. Baseline J on the way. Passes it to Kuminga. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Quarters check in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
On defense, Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Kuminga dishes to Wiseman. Lays it up off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Johnson. Tries the spin move. Back to Payne. Johnson sets the screen for Payne. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Four on the shot clock. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Warriors leading by 7. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Craig against Porter. Pass to Payton. And there's the drive. Clock at 6. Wiseman the pass to Payton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Shot by Johnson, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lee against Johnson. The pass to Porter. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Suns trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Payne kicks to Shamet. There's the triple. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Payton looking around. The kick out to Porter to the inside. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Kuminga's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. It's stolen by Kuminga. Lee outside. To the middle. It's picked off. And they're on the break. Can they get it? Connects from three-point range. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Lee outside. Passes to Payton. Out to Lee. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porter. A 3-ball. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Porter with the steal. Here's Wiseman. Here's Lee. It's stolen by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. McGee, the pass to Shamet. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pushing it up. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can
at the line for the Warriors,
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Now here's Wiseman. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. McGee with it. Wiseman picks him up. Here's Shamet. Suns keep it alive. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix basketball.
"17 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Count it.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Payton outside. Now the dish to Kuminga. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors Dance Team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. And the basket by Curry.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Ball against Curry. Back to Booker. He dishes it to Crowder. Booker outside. Shoots it. Ayton trying to break free. And they'll get another chance. Crowder kicks to Booker. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 10. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Thompson. For 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ayton. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Green with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Curry against Paul. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Down by 15. Paul kicks to Bridges. Fires the 3. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Bridges.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Curry against Paul. Pass to Thompson. Right at the free throw line. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker the pass to Paul.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
The 3. The Warriors pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Curry against Booker. The pass to Thompson. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, there's a knack to using that screen, and Klay Thompson has that knack.
Suns trail by 16. Paul for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Driving in. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Now, Wiggins, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Bridges for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Into the lane. Poole finds Green.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
Curry against Paul. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
In the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Alan. Here we go. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Now Westbrook. The kick out to Johnson. James outside. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Booker.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Bridges outside. Right side Johnson. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Johnson.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Westbrook slams it home.
I love it when Westbrook takes it right into defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Reeves. Booker defending. Johnson passes to James. Back to Johnson. Inside leaner. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 4 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Knocks it loose. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
James passes to Johnson. Back to James. Now here's Davis. Westbrook outside. Back to Davis from about 16. And the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, I'd say anytime is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
Back to Paul. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. CP3 defines what it means to be a pro. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Booker. The three is up. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Davis with it, now guarded by Ayton. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Davis. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Lakers in the lead. Johnson passes to James. Rebounded by Johnson. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James. To the left wing. Johnson finds James. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges down low. Checked by Davis. It's stolen by James. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Out to Bridges. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Stolen by Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
And your Lakers girl.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Davis with it, now guarded by Booker. Westbrook against Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Booker can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Westbrook against Paul. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's James with the drive. Got a piece of it. Bridges outside. On target from range. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Bridges misses. And the Lakers have possession. 3-point lead. James, a screen on Johnson. Going inside. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Puts it up. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Bridges against James. Back to Davis. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Crosses over, and it's Westbrook off the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bridges outside. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Booker, pass to Bridges. No good on the three. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top two spots, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Westbrook finds James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Johnson passes to Davis. Takes it inside. Here's Reeves. Booker defending. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. He puts up a three. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Davis has got 12 points.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting it. Thanks, Allie. After
14.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Kendrick Nunn. Taylor Horton-Tucker is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Monk in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Takes a three. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Monk into the lane. Pass to Howard. Back to Monk. Into the lane. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
Here's Monk. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Monk, a nice finisher around the basket now, using his quickness to get past defenders on the drive.
Payne against Nunn. Johnson a screen on Nunn. Payne, pass to McGee. Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Horton Tucker. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Howard. Back to Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. Howard with a screen on Craig. And here's Howard, defended by Craig. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Timeout. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
.52 left to play in the third quarter here. Payne on the bounce.
Los Angeles foul. Dwight Howard. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Suns.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Nunn, the pass to Monk. He takes it in, out left to the wing. Inside, McGee with a steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Payne on the bounce. Launches it. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Horton Tucker. And he drives in. The kick out to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Howard. Can't hit that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Craig against Nunn. From deep, Johnson. And they get it back. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Johnson. From downtown, Howard grabs the miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Craig. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The third quarter comes to a close.
And your Laker girls.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
And make some more.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 9-point game. And so in the game for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Stolen by Davis. In transition. Here's Reeves. Misses the three. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Back to Ayton. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. On the break. The three is up. James can't get it to go.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Off target from outside.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Reeves. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Booker. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Westbrook into the lane. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Launches a three. Shoots from the baseline. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. 4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the paint. Davis, the pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook outside Johnson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Phoenix ball.
Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Booker from outside the arc. Suns keep it alive. Out to Bridges. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Westbrook into the lane. Here's Reeves. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Johnson. There's the three. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing, and the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Paul with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Paul passes to Booker. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Booker for 3. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
His 2nd personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Johnson. Out to James. Shot clock at 5. Oh, clanks the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Booker for 3. That one is off. Now here's Davis from the arc. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a hard. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Curry against Westbrook. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Westbrook kicks to James. Back to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves the pass to James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
When you played alongside as many superstars as Clay has, you're conditioned to make sure others are fed. Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
And Wiseman sends it back. Westbrook against Curry. A shot's good from Westbrook.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump. And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And the layup is good.
What tenacity from Westbrook. Gets the ball inside among the trees and finds his shot.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Wiseman with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Curry passes to Green. And The rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
LeBron outside. Over Wiggins. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. And the pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Warriors.
That is his first foul of the game.
Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that one, good.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Curry from past the arc. Not going to go that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
With the drive, James wide open. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Left side Curry. He kicks to Wiseman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Westbrook passes to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson in the corner. Back to Wiggins. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Green. Wiggins right side. 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Davis, here we go. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Going inside, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Wiggins left side. Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points.
Man, your Laker girl.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And you talk about how important a situation can be for a rookie. Wiseman came into an ideal one.
He did, Kevin. You talk about a kid getting coached up advice from multiple Hall of Famers. James Wiseman was also willing to listen, and he made the most of it. That shows how much a team's culture matters.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. And Westbrook, here we go. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Reeves.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Wiggins. Green, the pass to Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint, here's Johnson, and finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. Here's Curry driving the lane. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And James gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Johnson with the block. Wiggins against James. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Inside, Wiseman. And a missed layup. Lakers trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Down low. Westbrook dishes to Davis. The 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 6. Curry finds Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Thompson right side. He dishes it to Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. The feed to Davis. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Here's Curry. Passes it to Thompson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Warriors, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Howard is out there with Anthony. And there's Monk. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3.
When you talk about the best 3-and-D guys in the league, Porter's a climber on that list.
Nunn kicks to Anthony. Howard, the pass to Nunn. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
The drive by Anthony. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nunn passes to Monk. Howard setting the pick for Monk. To the inside. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Back to Poole. Golden State moving it around. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors leading by 7. And for only one season in Iowa State for Taylor Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Takes it inside. Monk kicks to Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Porter. Count the basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Nunn. Outside, Porter. Kuminga with it. No points in the game yet for him. Anthony with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Knocked loose. Howard with the steal. Nunn passes to Anthony. Back to Nunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving to the basket. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. And whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Now, here's Poole. Here's Looney. And the jumper from down low is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Kuminga. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Anthony. Kicks to Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why, it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Poole with it, defended by Nunn. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Now, here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Golden State looking at who they best. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Lakers trail by 3. Now LeBron. There's the drive. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Reeves. There's the dish to Davis. Second chance effort. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Johnson against Green. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Westbrook against Curry.
Los Angeles foul. Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
James, the pass to Reeves. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Green.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
Curry can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Davis down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Johnson goes in. Back to Davis.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
James. And Wiseman sends it back. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Shakes him. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Johnson down low. He's against Green. Johnson finds Westbrook. Kicks it out to Johnson. Rejected by Wiseman.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good. good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Westbrook. Rejected by Wiseman.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Klay Thompson.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Curry passes to Green. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the 3, sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
It's Curry outside. The shot misses.
Gotta admire the hustle from Green. Never wants to give his...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Transition buckets in this one, Chris.
Here we go.
How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Curry passes to Wiseman. The kick out, Curry. Here's Green. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Suns fast break. Here's the three. That's good from Paul. On the assist from Ayton.
By no means a volume three-point shooter. Paul, he picks his spots. He's very good.
Curry passes to Green. And here is Thompson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Johnson. Back to Paul. Johnson a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Bridges. Now here's Paul. 6 to shoot. Outside Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 6.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Paul against Curry. Thompson outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his second bucket on the night.
A heads-up play by Thompson. I mean, he makes the perfect decision. You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the league.
Bridges down low. He's covered by Curry. The kick out to Paul. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, B.A., you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness.
James Wiseman.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Paul passes to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Thompson finds Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Their first miss after a perfect 4 for 4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. From behind the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns leading. Paul with it. Now Wiggins defending. Booker with it. Kept alive. Aiden passes to Bridges. This one for three. Another three for Phoenix.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The three from Thompson gets the three to fall. Thompson's got 6.
Well, he's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
From deep, Johnson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. The shot no good. Booker with the defensive effort. 4-3. Paul can't get it to go. From deep. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Aiden. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Thompson finds Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
This is the kind of teammate Thompson is, willing to feed his guys when they've got clean looks.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Thompson against Booker. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors get it back. The shot won't fall. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wiggins against Bridges. And here's Johnson. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish. Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
Now here's Wiseman. Oh, rejected by Ayton. All against Curry. The kick out to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires the three. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Johnson's got 6. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
You can ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have on the floor.
Green finds Curry. Blocked! And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Nails it from 3.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Who won the T-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Wiggins. Wiseman with it. Back to Wiggins. They need this. And he dunks it down.
You know, smart read right there from Wiseman. Realizing that the D has left his teammate open. Look, gets him the rock.
Curry against Paul. Here's Ayton. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Out to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. Wiseman in the high post. He's against Ayton. On the attack, Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the defensive Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. And Ayton with the stuff.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Curry passes to Thompson. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Booker. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. It's Booker on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out, so Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Wiggins. And that one is hammered home.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there. I mean, showing off his athletic ability.
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Johnson. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. To the middle. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw's off from Ayton. It's stolen by Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the post.
And so it's Phoenix up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Otto Porter, Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in at the 2. Now here's Crowder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Shamet, and that one's long. And the Warriors shooting at about 44% so far. The drive by Poole. Here's Looney. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I tell you what, it's just what we need.
Offensive board. McGee's shot is off. Pass to Kuminga. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Shamet, guarded by Payton. Shamet, no good.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Payton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these previous plays undisputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Crowder with a screen. Down low. And Crowder with the jam.
And showing he can play above the rim. Crowder with the highlight.
Poole outside. Porter with it. Here's Kuminga. Now Looney. Here's Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers. Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Payne. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Shamet from deep three-point range. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside for Porter. That one's good for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne, pass to Crowder. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Again, the Warriors score.
Assist goes to
1:19 left in the third quarter. Here's Shamet, guarded by Payton. Crowder, a screen on Payton. Now here's Crowder. The three. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Kuminga. Crowder against Payton. On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. McGee, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Payton's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Shamet into the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Poole outside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Warriors trailing. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
The drive by Paul. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. He gets on top of that shot and denies it.
5 on the clock. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Curry against Paul. Thompson outside. They get the rebound. Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the timing on the boards. Green has a knack for getting perfect position.
Paul with it. Now Thompson defending. Thompson with a steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. Outside. Green. Pass to Curry. Here he goes. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam. Here's Paul. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Suns keep it alive. Johnson finds Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Bridges. For 3, Booker. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Nice D from Bridges.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Thompson against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Booker missing again. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Drive by Curry. Out to Thompson from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ball passes to Booker. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Booker missing again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
He buries it from 3.
They called Wiggins' number, and he delivers. That's a nice play.
To the paint. Wiseman with a steal. Got a piece of it. Booker with it. Green picks him up. Left side Paul. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Thompson outside. From behind the arc. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
And it's Paul off the drive. Ayton passes to Paul. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State. And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Ayton. Money.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Wiggins, no good. Outside Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.